Welcome, friends and family. We've been invited here today to witness and celebrate the uniting in marriage of Leigh and Bryan. They are taking the first step of their new beginning, their new life together. The ability and desire for one human being to love another is perhaps the most precious and fulfilling gift that has been trusted to us. It is an all-consuming task, a lifelong endeavor, the journey we've all been preparing for all our lives. Loving someone is the reason to stretch beyond our limits, to become more for the sake of the other. It is to look into the soul of your beloved and accept what you see. Loving is the ultimate commitment which challenges humans to become all that we were meant to be. As they join in marriage today, Leigh and Bryan are announcing to the world that they are welcoming that challenge. In the Bible, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 8 tells us, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails." We come now to the words Leigh and Bryan want to hear most today, the words that take them across the threshold from being engaged to being married. A marriage, as most of us understand it, is a voluntary and full commitment. It is made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others, and it is entered into with the desire and hope that it will last for life. Before you declare your vows to one another, I want to hear you confirm that it is indeed your intentions to be married today. Leigh, do you come here freely and without reservations to give yourself to Bryan in marriage? If so, answer I do.
I do.
Bryan, do you come here freely without reservations to give yourself to Leigh in marriage?
I do.
You're doing good. You're doing so good.
You're fine.
Leigh and Bryan, having heard that it is your intentions to be married to each other, I now ask you to declare your marriage vows. Leigh, repeat after me. My dearest Bryan, if you don't mind.
My dearest Bryan, if you don't mind,
I'd like to join you by your side.
I'd like to join you by your side.
For it is plain as anyone can see
For as plain as anyone can see
that we're simply meant to be.
that we're simply meant to be.
And with these hands I will lift your sorrows.
And with these hands I'll lift your sorrows.
Your cup will never empty, for I will be your wine.
Your cup will never be empty, for I will be your wine.
I will light your way in darkness.
I will light your way in darkness.
I will take you as you are,
I will take you as you are,
and for who you are,
and for who you are,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for the remainder of my
for
life.
the remainder of my life.
With this ring, I ask you to be mine.
With this ring, I ask you to be mine.
Bryan, repeat after me. My dearest Leigh, if you don't mind,
My dearest Leigh, if you don't mind,
I'd like to join you by your side.
I'd like to join you by your side.
For it is plain as anyone can see
For as plain as anyone can see
that we are simply meant to be.
that we are simply meant to be.
And with these hands I will lift your sorrows.
With these hands I will lift your sorrows.
Your cup will never empty, for I will be your wine.
Cup will never empty, for I will be your wine.
I will light your way in darkness.
I will light your way in darkness.
I will take you as you are,
I will take you as you are,
and for who you are,
for who you are,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for the remainder of my life.
for the remainder of my life.
With this ring, I ask you to be mine.
I'm sorry, too much.
with this ring I ask you to be mine.
Oh, with this ring, I ask you to be mine. Sorry about that.
Leanne and Bryan have decided to perform a unity candle lighting ceremony to represent their joining together as one. Leanne and Bryan, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitment and promises you have just made. It is with these in mind that I pronounce you husband and wife. You have kissed 1,000 times, maybe more, but today the feeling is new. No longer simply partners and best friends, you have become husband and wife, and can now seal the agreement with a kiss. Today your kiss is a promise. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Bryan Fox.